Yo, what's up? This is Miss Phenom, and you now tuned in to Thinking Out Loud, the commentary. As I was enjoying that vibe and riding that wave, um, this beat came on very like hard hitting. Um, and that was Deception. And that was actually the name of the beat. So when I saw the beat, I kind of fed the name of the beat, I fed off of that energy. And one of the things that really hit me hard in 2020 was obviously what we've been going through, the social injustices, the George Floyd, the Breonna Tallers, the Sandra Blands, and the list continues to go on. And I had my own experience where I was arrested wrongfully, spent the night in jail, had to go to bookings, you know what I'm saying? And it was one of the most vulnerable, it was one of the most, I was very militant though, like, you know what I'm saying? I found a strength. I learned a bit about myself being in there for a little bit, but it gave me more respect for the cause. You know, I'm someone that's always got a big mouth. When I see something that's not right, I want to talk about it. I hang around a lot of guys. If the cops is around, I'm like, we ain't do nothing wrong. We ain't gotta say, we can say whatever we want. And it was like chill because they had different experiences. So when that everything happened and I came back out, I had some trauma, and I finally understood what those black men that I was surrounded around felt. And it felt like it almost felt like there was a purpose for that situation happening to me. Not only when I was in there, I actually did like a prayer group in the jail, like in the bookings, and it was crazy. Like I was still me in there, and the woman that I was surrounded by embraced it, and it was just like an experience I never thought I would have. But then moving forward, it was a fuel for me to keep being passionate about what was going on in society, and have me have a different level of understanding for men that are locked up, whether they did the crime or not. Just because being away from people and not having anyone to communicate with, that is rough. And I only did it for, you know, a little under 48 hours. So it really fueled my passion to speak up and be a voice. And hence Deception. And like a fun fact for that video I shot for it was my aunt, she's actually reciting a poem that I wrote for my Get Out of My Head at the beginning of the video. And I have two of my cousins in there, one who's a fraternity member for the Alphas. And it was just really an interesting track to do because it just had a lot of different elements. I was able to bring my two worlds together, my poetry and the hip hop. So that was pretty dope. And that one meant a lot to me. And it was really received by the people. Like, people shared it, people watched the video, people commented, and people really took to the message. And I appreciate that, because that really came from the heart.